Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. I have a lot to tell you about, including Lil Jon's in some financial trouble, Coco's post-pregnancy body, and there's an imposter cop running around Hollywood. Let's get started. So as I mentioned on Monday, Coco gave birth to a beautiful, beautiful little baby girl named Chanel, and everybody was talking about how small she looked during her pregnancy, that she didn't look right, she didn't look normal, she was too small, too perfect. She just posted a picture with her and her new baby. To be honest, I was focused on Coco's chest and I didn't even see poor baby Chanel in the corner. Coco's body looks amazing. Now all the rumors are starting again saying that she wasn't pregnant. How could she have that perfect body after only 4 days of post-pregnancy? Well, you know what? I don't know. Maybe her pants are tight. She could have one of those waist trainers on. You never know what's going on underneath people's clothes. And plus, Coco was never big to begin with. Her belly only went out so far, so I think she probably has a waist trainer on underneath, which a lot of new moms use to help get the tummy back tight. So what's the big deal, She looks happy, she looks great as usual, and hey, it's Coco. She works miracles. Lil Jon's in some financial trouble with 3 contracting companies that did some work on his Atlanta home. Now, Lil Jon's saying that he doesn't owe upwards of $22,000 to these 3 individual companies for the work that they did on his home because his general contractor was supposed to be the one paying out, giving out the checks to these companies. These companies have all filed a lien against Lil Jon's house. So if he doesn't pay, then the companies get paid no matter what. The house will be sold. So right now the reps say that everything's being worked out and we'll have to wait and see what happens. Today's news comes straight out of Hollywood and young women need to be aware. There's a man running around Hollywood saying that he's a cop and once he gets his way with you, he starts fondling all over young women's bodies. The first assault took place right here in Hollywood and it involved a young UCLA student. The man claiming to be an LAPD officer walked up to the young woman, showed her his badge, and then began to frisk her. He then told the woman that if you scream, I'll shoot. He then proceeded to feel all up and down her body inappropriately and then finally let her go. The second assault took place Monday, where the man claiming to be an LAPD officer again put the badge up to a woman's window, said get out of the car, your registration is expired, and he needed to check her trunk for weapons. The woman complied, and again, this fake officer fondled the woman inappropriately, and then the woman managed to get away. The LAPD imposter is said to be about 5 feet 8 inches tall to 6 feet 3 inches tall. He weighs between 230 to 280 pounds. He has a tattoo or birthmark on his left temple and was said to be driving either a black Mustang or a purple Cadillac. This is definitely a scary situation considering that I am a young woman in Hollywood. I tend to do a lot of things by myself. But now that this person's out there and they haven't caught him yet, it's definitely something that every young woman in Hollywood needs to keep an eye out for. Take a partner to the car, maybe bring a can of mace, maybe bring a knife. I mean, there's so many things that we need to start doing and keeping our eyes open to keep ourselves safe. You can't trust everybody, and even though unfortunately you wish you could. So if you do have any information, LAPD is asking for your help and they're asking you to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Stay safe out there. And again, if you do have any tips about this man running around Hollywood, be sure to call Crime Stoppers. I'll see you Monday.